Hi everybody, it's Lori from Reviews by Comparison here today to talk about a candle. So we've got a Bath & Body Works candle review. You can see I have it burning here next to me. It's the Snowy Peachberry. So we're going to talk about this candle, my impressions, how it's doing on burn, what's the throw and performance. We're going to get into that in just a little bit. I wanted to take a moment and say hi to all of my new subscribers and welcome you if you are new. I hope by the end of this video that I will have earned your subscription. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below so you don't miss any time I post a new video. And go ahead and give me a like if this is the kind of content that you enjoy. Helps me improve my channel and know what kind of content you're looking for. So let's go ahead and get started on the Bath & Body Works Snowy Peachberry candle for Christmas 2020. So as you can see, I have my Snowy Peachberry burning today. This is my third, I want to say, burn on this particular candle. It has been performing very, very good for me. You can see that I've got some nice, let me just turn it a little bit. You can see the nice flames. It might be hard with the lights that I have going in here to tell, but you can see that the flames are pretty robust and going well for me nicely. You don't have those little puny wicks on this particular candle. But before we go into all of that, I wanted to talk a little bit about what the scent notes are on the candle. I have them written down so I don't have to like juggle the candle over my head. The scent notes are sweet peaches, tart cranberry, and sugared musk. I do know that there's some body care and some hand soap. I did buy the hand soap in this particular scent. I believe there is also a pocket bag. I did not see that in my stores yet. It's kind of been reported on Instagram that people have been seeing it, but I have not seen it yet. I did purchase the hand soap and the scent is a little bit different. So I do believe in the body care that the scent notes are flipped. So cranberry's listed first on those, cranberry and then peach. And on the candle, it's peach and then cranberry. So this is definitely a sweet candle. It reminds me a lot of kind of a cross between or similarities of peach Bellini and champagne toast. So if you like those two candles, this is very similar to that. It has that very sweet, almost overpowering, and I hate to use the word sickeningly sweet, but that is kind of what you get after a while. So if you have this burning for 3 or 4 hours, and they say maximum burn is 4 hours, it really starts to overtake your room with an overpoweringly sweet. Now, I happen to like peach candles and peach scents, and this one is not, it's not terrible in terms of that. Like, I'm not saying, open a window quick, this is terrible, let's blow it out, let's get rid of it. It's not at all like that, but it does get very, very strong on the sweet meter, if there's such a thing. I don't smell a lot of tart. I mean, a little bit in the background on this. I honestly think they could have dialed that up a little bit and it would have been pleasant. Now, I like both peach and cranberry scents a lot. I think this, adding a little bit more cranberry, which is in the body care, could have balanced this out a little bit more, but it's still beautiful. It's a very nice peach scent. Now, I have smelled on Cold Sniff the Peach on Earth, and I honestly didn't like it. So a lot of peach scents have what people refer to is like the cat pee note, or it smells a little bit like ammonia. And that to me on Cold Sniff through a mask, I'm gonna, that's my caveat here, that was through a mask, I got some of that sense in the background. It just didn't smell, I don't know, it just didn't have that sweet component, or it needed something else. It needed some more tartness or another fruit maybe. Peach scents can be difficult because, like I said, it brings out that ammonia smell in them sometimes. A lot of candle companies struggle with getting the peach scent just right because of that ammonia odor that just kind of comes out in peach scents. I don't love it, obviously. But I haven't given up on peach scents because I have found quite a few that are great. They're lovely. And if it's just not the right peach scent, I move on to the next one. It's okay. There's plenty of candles in the world, right? So anyway, this particular one, I would say I don't get any of that hideous cat pee note in this at all. I mean, it smells almost like a drinkable fragrance to me, which I guess is why it reminds me of the champagne toast or the peach Bellini. Those are drinkable fragrances. You get that syrupy sweetness in this candle. And it's really, really nice and pleasant. I know a lot of people were super excited about this particular candle. And I think if you like peach scents, you like scents that are very, very sweet, want something a little bit different for the holidays that's not pine, that's not pumpkin pie or apple pie or bakery scents, I think you're going to like this particular candle. Okay, so let's talk about the performance so far. Like I said, this is the third burn. I just lit it, about 10-15 minutes ago. I can already starting to fill my office. I did notice when I lit this for the first time, it took about a half an hour, 45 minutes for me to start smelling it in my larger room. I have a large open concept kitchen, dining room, and living room with a high ceiling. So it took a little bit longer for this to start filling that space. But once it did, like I said, within, when you get about the 3-4 hour mark, you're like, whoa, okay, I can smell this everywhere. So I would say the scent was pretty strong throughout. I'd probably say it's about an 8 or a 9 out of 10, at least in my house. Wow, we could really smell it. And like I said, it was at the point where it was like, okay, it's time to put this out. This is a little bit too strong for us at that point. Now, it has been burning very well. It's a hot, fast burn, which is probably why you're getting so much scent throw from this. I have been noticing that my Bath & Body Works candles, unfortunately, this fall and winter season are really getting puny wicks and dudding, about halfway through. So I'm getting almost there. Probably my next burn, I'll start to notice that. But these have been mushroom tops that I trim in between burning them. But so far, this hasn't gotten to the puny wicks yet. But, if it follows the same path as the rest of them, unfortunately, that's probably going to happen as well. But so far, it's been burning very, very nicely. You don't have any of the wax clinging to the sides. And I try to leave it burn for at least 2 to 3 hours, each of the candles, so that they get a nice wax pool buildup on it. How do I feel about this particular candle if it came out again? Now, I like it. My only problem with it is that I think it's too similar to some other scents that are around every year. So I don't know. I think what they really need to do is add some more cranberry to it. I know people were saying that this was the peach cranberry or the, cranberry peach. I think it was cranberry peach. Yeah, I have it written on my notes here. I think it's cranberry peach. And I don't have one of those to compare it to. I'm taking their word for it. But if that's what this is, I still think it needs more cranberry. I just don't smell it enough for it to cut some of that overwhelming sweetness of the candle. I think they need a little bit more, and then I think it would be really, really nice. So I don't know. I think that, I get a champagne toast every year, and, I usually burn peach Bellini in the spring and summer. That's typically around the time that I'll burn those. So would I buy this again? Maybe, if it changed formulations just a little bit, but I think it's too similar to what's already, what other candles I already burn at certain times of the year for me to go crazy and hoard this. Now, would I take this back? No, absolutely not. I will burn this. I will enjoy it. If they have it at candle sale or candle day and, for a good price and I have a coupon and whatever, I might grab another one because it's nice. It's pleasant. I could use that in place of a peach Bellini, let's say in the spring. But I think that they missed the mark a little bit with making this almost too sweet and not enough tartness added in. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to give it a 7, truly, because it's similar to other scents that I really like. But as far as creating something new and going from there, no. I mean, I think that they could have made it a little bit different and tweaked it a little bit more so that we were all like, oh, great, it's a new scent. I mean, it's a cute name, beautiful packaging, and it was fun to try. But as far as buying any more of these particular ones or hoarding it, let's put it that way. I don't think this is a hoard-worthy candle for me. And I think, you know, if you like peach scents, give this one a try, because it doesn't smell, like I said, you don't have the ammonia, terrible smell of it. But I think it's very similar. If you compare it with the champagne toast and the peach Bellini, I think you'll see that it's very, very similar. And, you know, you might want to pick these up if you get them on a great sale and keep them as a replacement for those particular candles if you burn them at certain times of the year. Okay, everybody, so that was my review of the Snowy Peach Berry. Sorry, it was a little bit disappointing in terms of I thought it was going to be the candle of the year. And so far, my candle of the year has been the Pink Fairy Gumdrop. That is my favorite so far. I still have plenty more to burn and review for you guys, but so far that's my favorite. That's the one that I will be hoarding this season. And, you know, it wasn't my favorite, but that's okay. I'm sure there's plenty of people that absolutely love this candle. It has a beautiful, sweet fragrance, so I'm sure there's quite a few of you that really enjoy it. I hope that if this is the first time that you have viewed my channel, or if you have not subscribed yet, that you go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. I hope I've earned your subscription today. We have a lot of fun things planned for the channel, more candle reviews. I have some haul videos. I purchased some more great Bath & Body Works products. I have wax melt reviews. So all kinds of fun holiday things coming up. So I hope that you will go ahead and subscribe. Give me a like for this video. Give me a comment down below what you thought of this particular candle. If you've purchased one, if you've burned one, or if you're using the Snowy Peach Berry body care, what you think about it. I look forward to talking to you on my next video. Bye, everybody.